Have you ever wondered if immortality is real? While humans have been searching for the fountain of youth for centuries, some creatures in the animal kingdom seem to have already found it. From the deepest oceans to the coldest waters, nature is full of animals that defy our understanding of aging and time. Today, we're counting down the top 10 animals with the longest lifespans on Earth. Get ready to have your mind blown by these masters of longevity. Let's start our countdown at number 10, with the rough-eye rockfish, found in the North Pacific. These deep-sea fish are one of the longest living fish species. How long, you ask? Some have been found to be over 200 years old. Imagine a fish that was swimming around during the Napoleonic Wars. They grow incredibly slowly and reach maturity late in life. A common strategy for long-lived species in the cold, dark depths of the ocean. Their slow metabolism and the stable, cold environment they inhabit help them reach such a remarkable age. Coming in at number 9 is the red sea urchin. These spiky, slow-moving creatures might not look like much, but they hold a secret to long life. They can live for more than 200 years, and what's truly astonishing is that they show almost no signs of aging. A 100-year-old sea urchin is just as healthy and capable of reproducing as a 10-year-old one. Scientists call this negligible senescence, meaning they don't seem to decline with age. They're more likely to be eaten by a predator than to die of old age. At number 8, we have the longest living mammal on the planet, the bowhead whale. These majestic giants of the Arctic can live for over 200 years. For a long time, their true lifespan was a mystery. But then, scientists found old harpoon tips embedded in living whales, some dating back to the 19th century. This incredible discovery proved just how long they could live. Their secret seems to lie in their unique genes, which help them repair DNA damage and resist diseases like cancer, making them a fascinating subject for aging research. Sliding into the number 7 spot is the freshwater pearl mussel. You might find these unassuming mollusks in clean, fast-flowing rivers across Europe and North America. Don't let their simple appearance fool you. They are incredible survivors, capable of living for over 250 years. Their extremely slow metabolism and stable, cold water habitat contribute to their longevity. Sadly, these ancient animals are critically endangered due to water pollution and habitat loss, reminding us of the fragility of even the most resilient creatures. Now we're diving deeper into the longevity list. At number 6, we encounter the Greenland shark. This creature is the longest living vertebrate known to science, with a lifespan that can reach up to 500 years. Yes, 500. They live in the freezing, deep waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. Their growth rate is incredibly slow, only about 1 centimeter per year, and they don't even reach sexual maturity until they're around 150 years old. Imagine waiting a century and a half to start a family. They are true testaments to the power of slow living. Breaking into our top 5 is another mollusk, the ocean quahog. This type of clam, found in the North Atlantic, can live for more than 500 years. The most famous ocean quahog was a specimen nicknamed Ming the mollusk. Scientists determined its age by counting the growth rings on its shell, just like you would with a tree. Ming was an astonishing 507 years old when it was discovered in 2006, meaning it was born around the year 1499, during the Ming Dynasty in China, which is how it got its name. It was alive when Leonardo da Vinci was painting the Mona Lisa. At number 4, we move from individual animals to colonies that live for millennia. Meet the black coral. These are not plants. They are animals. Colonies of tiny polyps that build a branching skeleton, found in deep ocean waters around the world. Some black corals have been dated to be over 4,000 years old. One specimen found off the coast of Hawaii was estimated to be 4,265 years old. The entire colony works as a single organism, growing at an almost imperceptibly slow rate over thousands of years, making them one of the oldest living things on our planet. The numbers are getting truly mind-boggling as we reach our top 3. Coming in at number 3 is the glass sponge. These are another type of deep-sea colonial animal, and their lifespans are simply staggering. They have skeletons made of silica, the same material used to make glass, which gives them their name. Because they live in the extremely cold, stable environment of the deep ocean, their metabolic processes are incredibly slow. Scientists have studied specimens and estimated their age to be over 10,000 years old. That means some of these sponges were alive during the last ice age, when woolly mammoths still roamed the earth. Our runner-up, at number 2, might just be biologically immortal. It's the hydra, a tiny freshwater polyp related to jellyfish and corals. What makes the hydra so special? Its incredible regenerative abilities. It's made up almost entirely of stem cells, which are constantly dividing and renewing its body. If you cut a hydra into pieces, each piece can regrow into a new, complete hydra. Because of this constant self-renewal, scientists believe that under the right conditions, and without predators or disease, a hydra could potentially live forever, never dying of old age. And now, for the number 1 longest living, or perhaps eternally living, animal on our list. It's the aptly named immortal jellyfish, Torotopsis dohrnii. This tiny jellyfish, no bigger than your pinky nail, has a life cycle that defies death itself. When it gets old, sick, or faces extreme stress, it can do something incredible. It reverts back to its earliest stage of life, a polyp colony. From this polyp stage, it can then bud and create new, genetically identical jellyfish. It essentially hits the reset button on its life, over and over again. This ability to reverse its life cycle makes it biologically immortal, potentially able to live forever. It's not just living a long time, it's cheating death. From 200-year-old fish to jellyfish that can turn back time. The animal kingdom shows us that there are many different paths to a long life. These creatures have adapted to their environments in incredible ways, slowing down their metabolism, regenerating their bodies, and even reversing the aging process entirely. They challenge our own ideas about life and death and open up fascinating questions about the very nature of aging. What secrets can we unlock from these ancient survivors? The possibilities are as vast and deep as the oceans they call home. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. If you were amazed by these incredible animals, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. See you next time.